Welcome to episode 9 of Let's Play Civilization 3 Complete. Now, we are still not sure what the Persians are up to, but we're making sure that we don't keep our eyes off them while they're roaming around in our territory. I mean, they're allowed to, sure. It's part of the treaty we have, but it doesn't make me any less nervous. Alright. So, come over here, Mr. Guy. You're gonna hang out and see what's going on. Okay. So now we are cruising along the Egyptian areas. Oh wait, who's that? I think we might have found Korea. Can't talk to them yet, have to get closer. But you guys keep going around Spain. We definitely need to see what is amiss with these Persians. Alright, well, the Egyptians are exploring our area. And here go the Persians. Okay, they're going way over there for some reason. I don't know. I can only think of one thing. They are coming over here because they're hoping to sneak attack us from the other side. I don't know. I don't know what the Persians are doing. We still have 6 turns left on our rite of passage treaty. But yeah, we gotta be careful here. These Persians don't like to mess around. Let's see, we gotta observe the border here. We got some Persians, we got Igrili, Samaria, Sardis as the most immediate border cities of Persia. Alright, every city, anywhere near where the Persians are, there have to be troops defending us. Okay, so Hyperbad, that's not Korea, that is India. Hey! Long time since I've seen your face. In fact, last time I saw your face, I was your face. Hey! I wonder where, I'm very curious where India stacks up these days. I wonder if the badassery of Gandhi in the previous life has caught up. Actually, no, they're dead last of the people we know. And we know 7 out of the 16. So, we are almost halfway to knowing everybody. I really wish they didn't change the whole time when you can trade maps, because I really want to see what the interiors of these countries look like. But alas, it's not to be. Oh. Yes, Persia. If you thought this was a good strategy for war, you are very much mistaken, because you've really raised my alarm. You've allowed me to move my troops into defensive positions, and the moment you try to declare war on me, I'm going to rip you to shreds. Yes, I am. So, Persia, the laugh will be on you. Alright. Yes, we need more spearmen, because we do need defensive units. Oh man, we're running out of money somehow. We were doing so well with money, too. I think it's all the military spending I'm using. Yes, I have a military of 104 guys. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, we're up to 17 swordsmen now. Let's see what this says. We have an average military compared to the Americans. What about the Persians? We have a strong military. Ah. So you know what, Persia? I've changed my mind. Bring it. Come over and bring it. You have no chance against me. None whatsoever. Alright. Yeah, you fortify there. We need more defensive troops in these cities. So, yes, I really hope the Persians do something foolish enough like declaring war on me, because I can clean their clocks. Yes, if they have a dirty watch, or if they have a dirty grandfather clock, they are going to be forced to bring it to me, and I will scrub it. And somehow that's supposed to be very humiliating, I guess, because otherwise there wouldn't be an expression about cleaning clocks. Alright, warrior, don't let me down. Explore to your heart's content. Alright, well I think we found the Greeks, because I see the outline of a green civilization. Green with envy, that is, because they wish they could be France, but they're not. Alas, not everyone can be French. It's a sad state of affairs. Alright, you stay here since there's so many immortals around. In fact, their name is a bit of a misnomer, because we're going to see just how mortal they really are here in a minute. But, there we go. Egyptians are sailing around. Persians are still dicking around. They're really honing in on one city. I'm not sure which one it is, but sometimes I think the AI actually cheats, because I think they can actually tell where your lesser defended cities are. Oh man, I'm so glad this is back. This was actually in vanilla, but they cut it out for Play the World. But they brought it back for Conquest. We are in a new era. Beautiful. Now, of course, let's do some things here. Let's get some feudalism up in this house first. Then monotheism. No, feudalism first, then monotheism. Then chivalry. Then invention. And after that, straight beeline to military tradition. Anything else we can buy on the way. But when we get cavalry, we are going to own this continent. Yes, we are. Alright, let's up our science funding. Alright, we need to build some marketplaces because, yeah, money is tight. Something tells me they're making a beeline to one of these two cities. So we have to get over there to make sure that these cities are well defended. Yes, they will attack you where you're weak, so we got to make sure. I mean, honestly, this has to be the worst plan for an attack ever. I've never seen anything like it. Really, it's quite silly. But still, we have to take the Persians very seriously. They're a warmongering group. I think their aggressiveness, if it's not all the way to the top, it's the next one down. But I'm pretty sure their aggressiveness is all the way to the top. Alright. So, I still think that Egyptian worker is totally, totally funky looking amidst our regular European workers. Well, apparently Persia, looks like they have also the same kind of workers that we do, or at least workers that are very much similar looking to us. Alright, yes. I have a feeling that, in a French-Persian war, the ultimate winner is going to be America, just because they are sitting pretty down here. Alright, well, 5 turns isn't too bad. We're just going to have to deal with that for now. Do I have an embassy with anyone else besides those two? The Netherlands, not yet. I want to. Don't have anywhere near the money in order to do that. Another reason I should save my money. Oh, what are you doing down here? How did I let that happen? Uh-oh. This city's not defended. Alright, you get over here. Renee cannot fall. She will not be happy if her city falls. Alright. Alright. Come down here. You come down here as well. And you as well. We're gonna have a lot to do coming up here. Yes, the Americans are probably very glad that our military is being distracted by this tremendous silliness on the part of the Persians. Alright, so many immortals here. We need to transfer some more of our swordsmen over here. Just for defensive purposes. Yes, even though the western end of our country is on a peninsula, we really can't lower our defenses there either, because you never know who's going to sneak attack. Usually by boat, or maybe by this. Although to call this a sneak attack would be stretching the definition of what it means to sneak beyond anything humans recognize. It would be the equivalent of, you know, an elephant in an anthill trying to sneak around. It just doesn't work that way. Okay. If this becomes a war, this might just become the war of constant annoyance. Or something. Actually, I'll be accepting suggestions for names of wars or things like that. If you have any cool ideas for names. As long as they're not too lame. Which they probably will be, because you all suck. Except you. You know who you are. Well, that was a very useful trek by our Mr. Warrior guy. We've discovered a lot. I hope you know when I say you all suck, I really mean that you are all awesome. Because, of course you are. You're citizens of the mighty French Empire. Oh, the Spanish are fighting somebody. Wish I knew who. Oh, wait a minute. Persians are, reversing course and heading back home. Now I'm really confused. Portugal? I don't even know where you are. What's going on here? They've created Sun Tzu's Art of War. Knights Templar. This is, of course, another thing that was added by Conquest. And it produces a unit known as the Crusader. So, that's who that is. And he's pretty tough because he has an attack of 5. It's a little heads up over the medieval infantry. Alright. But there is Portugal. They are really similar in color to India. Which is also really similar in color to Korea. So they don't have horses. They have a whole bunch of stuff that we don't. Like usual. Sigh. The only way that we're going to get ahead is if we can eventually sell some, sell something to somebody for technology, or find someone else who's equally behind and use them to catch up. Well, we can trade with America now, which is good, I guess. We now have 19 swordsmen. But I'm really curious about the foreign advisor. Let's see. We can only see what's going on with the people that we know, but take away the peace because, that's kind of boring. But America is fighting Egypt. If Persia really is going back home now, then we really should put our attention back on America, because if they're already focused on fighting Egypt, which is down here, well on the other side of their country, they're not going to be prepared for an invasion coming from the other direction. It's going to be delicious. But at this point, I think we should wait until we get feudalism at the very least, because we need to have some better units, and we need the medieval infantry and pikemen as much as we can. So, Well, I'll be happy to escort the Persians out of our territory. But until they are out, or I'm sure that they're leaving, I'm not going to be comfortable totally abandoning, my extra military forces in this area. But all the same, I do want to get ready for a possible American campaign. Alright, yep, this city will be heavily fortified until these guys clear out. But anyway, we've just about reached the end of this episode, so I hope you enjoyed it. And before we leave, let's check our victory conditions here. Take a look at that, yes. And we're still the biggest that we know of, but our score is now on top. We've passed America. India's on the bottom. It's kind of sad. Oh, Gandhi, I expected more. But that's it. That's it for our video, so I'll see you all next time.